Okay, so step 2 in finding a gig or service that you can offer and be successful on in Fiverr is adding your own spin, adding your point of differentiation, or making the gig that 25% better. So what you want to do now is go back to the list that you've made, the 10 gigs that you've maybe put in as favorites. If you haven't done that yet, just go back and at least get one gig, because it's really important that you go and practice through this yourself. Otherwise, you can't expect to be successful. So, have a look at, say, one gig and look at how you can make it 25% better. Can you make the title slightly better? Can you make the description slightly better? Can you add a video? Could you make a better profile than the person? Could you target it at a different market? Could you add better gig extras? Could you add more thing? Could you, if this guy does, let's see what he does. 50 words. Could you add 100 words? Could you deliver it in one day? How long does this guy deliver in? Extra one day delivery, $100. Wow. So could you reduce the one day delivery price? All that type of stuff. How could you make it better and differentiate it from what's already there? To give you a more in detail example, I'm just going to tell you about the first gig that I did, which was blog commenting. So I had a look at the marketplace there, and I could see that there was a lot of people saying, like, I'll give you 10 comments, I'll give you 20 comments, I'll give you 40 comments, I'll give you 50 comments for Fiverr. So I could see that those comments were like auto-generated and they cannot be good quality. So instead of doing that, what I said is I'm going to add genuine blog comments. Now you can add one word in the title, as a large word. So I focused on genuine comments, and most importantly, that add value. That's what really you want from comments. What I did for my images, I put up some sample comments so people could really see what I was going to do. I started with what you were going to get. You were going to get 3 comments, or I will comment on three posts delivered within one day. So, that was better than what was out there. It won't be something generic. It'll be, and I was very descriptive about what they were going to get. And I did that because when I looked at the competition, I saw that they didn't do that. It wasn't clear exactly what you were getting, and it wasn't clear that it was going to be quality. So that's what I focused on, and then I said it was going to be 50 keywords and it was going to be 50 words at least, the comment, and contain relevant keywords. And then I went into, what's the benefit again in the competition, or the comment. Again, my competition had not outlined that. So as a result, I was able to win some good sales initially. That's what the process is all about. Looking what's already there, being successful, but how do you make it better? Do you, focus on delivering a more quality content or deliver it faster to a different audience? That's just what you've got to think about. It'll be different for every gig, but I hope that example helped, bring it to life a little bit for you. So that's what you want to go off and do. Maybe out of the 10 gigs that you favored, just pick one that you think you can do like tomorrow, and of the favorite gig that you picked, just look at how you can make it 25%, or look at every aspect. And we're really going to talk about that in the next section in more detail, like every aspect of it. But just pick one that we're going to work on in the next section now. I think we've made a huge amount of progress in this section if you follow the steps. If you haven't yet, just make sure you complete them before we go on. It's really, really important that you take the action. Okay, so well done. And now let's move on to the next section.